after doing a certain amount of inner work, when the deeper trauma, deeper patterns, shadow light work is being done, so it's kind of maintaining those systems of perceiving things, systems of processing things, and clearing mechanisms of constant change and movement. We become lighter. It's not stagnant. There is no blocks. We release and we move on. Okay, like we feel all of this uncomfortableness going through this intense period of time, and then we move on. And then shifts are changing. And what I receive, this is about the new way of living. As when we're being in the flow, that normalization of the cycles, normalization of this natural processes of releasing, forgiving, of letting go, and that's something that will keep us light. That's something that encourages us to be in the flow, because there's nothing that pulls us back into the past. It's obviously, it's in the 9th year, it's the year of the snake. There's a lot of karmic stuff that we are undeniably facing, we have to release. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It can be so intense, but the more we resist, the bigger and loud it will become. It's true for me as well, but it is a blessing, because those karmic lessons, those cycles, the patterns, the ways of being, perhaps some deeper things in the connections, relationship, in life are keeping us limited. It's keeping us heavy. It's keeping us more stagnant in some areas of life. We can't take them with us. And to those, it's also attached the layers of ourselves as well that needs to go, needs to be shedded away, as the snake does. The snakes, they again constantly in this process of renew. There's just new skin out there, right? So that's all about that. So then we can be light as we go. Again, we can hear more. We're adjustable to the circumstances and the flow, and we can remain more in the present moment, because we are not bound by the painful memories, by the patterns in our being, in our lives, in our circumstances that disables us or limiting us in any way, shape or form from moving forward with ease, from being in the present and adjustable to the reality where we would like to be, circumstances we're at, and where we would like to get to. And also those circumstances that we find ourselves in, when we release these layers from ourselves, from our lives, we are becoming more present. As we go also through this release, through the transformation, transmutation, through this massive purge and clearing circles and cycles and processes as well, we are becoming present, vividly in the moment, connected, present, vividly in the moment, connected with the divine, as in some circumstances, the more we go through the intensity of things, when it seems like everything is crashing down and crumbling away, like a tower moment, death and the rebirth, in these moments, this is when we find this faith within us that connects us with the divine. This is when everything else goes away, and what remains is the connection with our higher selves and with the divine, with the sense of the Mother Earth and unconditional love, and with the higher realms, and that becomes strength and connection, that becomes purification of our connection with the divine. This is also a test-like process, and it is remembering that we are always connected. It is remembering that we are never alone. It is remembering that we are souls in the human bodies. It's through that all that we can reconnect to the divine. And if there comes any doubts, comes the moments of like, I can't do this, why is that all of this happening? The powerful method is to declare that out loud, as you mean it, as your life depends on it. Because in some ways it would. The level of your life, of your light, and your connection with the divine would be affected by that. And it's declaring with all your mighty in the moment that there is no space in my life, in my body and my reality for doubts. There is no space for any darkness, for any toxic energies or entities or anything that is associated with the darkness in me, around me, and in my life and my space. You have no permission to be here, and you have to go now. And you could feel, you can sense and witness for this to shift. Because without a permission, they have no right to stay. They're different energies. The doubts is one sign of it. And this can come, in different forms for different reasons. It doesn't have to be like all scary and horrific. Sometimes just the energies is something that's releasing from us. Declaring that I am the light. I am with the light. Even if you don't believe it at this moment. But declaring it as if, as the warrior of light. And calling in the creator of all that is, the light beings of highest realms that are in alignment with the highest frequencies of unconditional love. To feel your body, to feel the space you're in, to feel your life, reality, experiences, clearing the path. It's the prayer, it's the praying. It's the prayer as if it's already here. And knowing that it's possible, it's done. It is done, it is done, it is done, thank you. And so it is. It's not getting stuck to it, but it's releasing from that. It's really powerful way. I'm really feeling this energy shifting now, and I believe this is associated from someone who's watching it. Sometime in the future, there's no, it's all connected at times. So I can feel it now, shifting for many. It makes me really happy, yeah. If it's helpful, let me know. If you tried this, let me know. Speak to me. And if you would like to know more, if you would like to work with me, I do offer personal sessions with energy healing, with energy clearing, healing, and using my intuitive and mediumship abilities. And I would be honored to hold a space for you to tap within your wisdom, to connect with your higher self or creator of all that is, or be a vessel for you. So much love. See you.